Councilman Pendergrass is going to lead us into prayer, followed by the pledge by Councilman Miles.
Father, thank you for this morning when we can come and do the business of the city, Lord. I want to return thanks to you for the safety of our crews that have worked hard this week in the outages that we've had, Father. And I pray that you would grant us wisdom and discernment this morning as we come together to do the business of the city. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I'm going to call the July 8th, 2026 City Council meeting to order this morning. I want to welcome everybody that's here. What promotion day is a good attendance day. We might hard to promote more people, Chief. It's good to see everybody here. Thank you for coming. Are there any additions to our agenda today? Okay, there are none. Are there any comments from the public pertaining to any item on our agenda today? Okay, there are none. Item number 1, adopt the minutes of the Minden City Council workshop held on June 1st, 2026.
I move to adopt the minutes. Second.
Have a motion from Councilman Miles and a second from Councilman Roy. Any discussion or questions on this? There being none, let's vote. That passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 2, adopt the minutes of the Minden City Council regular session held on June 1st, 2026.
I move to adopt the minutes of the Minden City Council regular session held on June 1st, 2026.
Second.
Have a motion from Councilman Roy, a second from Councilman Pendergrass. Any discussion or questions on this? There are none. Let's vote. That carries unanimously. Next, we have item number 3, adopt the minutes of the Minden City Council workshop held on July 1st, 2026.
I move to adopt the minutes of the Minden City Council workshop held July 1st, 2026.
Second.
Have a motion from Councilman Pendergrass, a second from Councilman Roy. Any discussion on this? There is none. Let's vote. And that passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 4, adopt resolution authorizing Mayor Cox to be designated and given full authority on behalf of the City of Minden to execute and submit any and all documents pertaining to the DRA fiscal grant, 2026 grant, and guarantee that the City of Minden provides matching funds. So what this is, and Tyler's here, and he has some papers. You want to go ahead and hand the papers out? This is a grant opportunity that we can apply for. Tyler would like for us to pursue it. The oldest well we have in the city is, I'm 55 to 60 years old.
75.
75 years old? It was 1975. I think it was 75.
Well, it's got in the description.
Okay.
The youngest is about 30 and the newest is about 75.
It's time to get a new well in the city. I think it's a wise investment. Tyler's found an opportunity. Did you get one of these? They're different.
There should be a cost estimate and a project description on that.
Tyler's found an opportunity for us to get $500,000 towards a $1.5 million roughly project, but he needs our authority to pursue that. It will leave us owing $1 million, but I do believe with the support we've had on the state level and the federal level, we could, if we receive the $500,000 for the water well project, we can turn around and ask the state to do a match on that. So I would like for us to pursue it. Also, keep in mind, if we get to a situation where we don't want to make the match, we can always decline it. But I think it's a good investment for infrastructure for the city. So, are there any questions for Tyler before I release him on that?
Who put did Wagner do the estimates?
Riley did it. You know, Bob Myers,
Yeah.
he put it together.
Any more questions for Tyler? Okay,
Mayor, I move to adopt a resolution authorizing Mayor Cox to be designated and given full authority on behalf of the city of Minden to execute and submit any and all documents pertaining to the DRA fiscal year 26 grant and guarantee that the city of Minden provides matching funds.
I have a motion from Councilman Roy,
Second.
second from Councilwoman Mitchell. Any questions or further discussion on that? There is none, let's vote. That passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 5, adopt a resolution declaring certain City of Minden property as surplus and fixing the terms of the sale. We have, in the police department, a 2008 Chevrolet Silverado and a 2008 F-150. And I visited with the chief and Cheatham about those vehicles, and they have let me know that they are towards the very end of their life. We've had a discussion about the cost to fix them versus their value, and we feel like it's wise for the city to surplus them. There was another one that we think we could salvage and put back into use for a municipal purpose, but these two we don't feel like it's worth investing the money in. So, but it's according to the wishes of the council on item 5.
I move to adopt a resolution declaring certain City of Minden property as surplus and fixing the terms of sale as presented.
So, I have a motion from Councilwoman Mitchell, a second from Councilman Pendergrass. Are there any questions? There are none, let's vote. And that motion passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 6, adopt a resolution establishing airport hangar fees. You know, at the airport, we have our new box hangars. They're making good progress on that. And periodically, every few years, we have to look at our rental rates for those hangars. What's the wishes of the council on this item?
Mayor, I move to adopt a resolution establishing hangar airport fees as presented.
Have a motion from Councilman Roy and a second from Councilman Pendergrass. Are there any questions on this item?
Have you gotten a recent updated list on?
Should be in your packet, the rates.
No, I'm talking about like our waiting list. I know
I would say we're still
It's
at
still linked to him.
still linked.
a minimum of 20. I've heard up to 30 on the waiting list.
It stays, there's a backlog, it stays, pretty full.
I tell you, people don't realize how busy that place is. When I was leaving the house a while ago, the jet was landing. It's
Oh, yeah.
coming and going. That thing is just unbelievable out there.
Is there any more discussion on this? I have a motion and second. If there's no more discussion, let's vote. Motion passes unanimously. Next, I have item number 6, seven, award bid number 042026, Minden Airport Perimeter Fencing, Phase 1. This is a grant project that we've been looking at doing for several years. And, you know, you don't realize the value of a perimeter fence until there's animals on the runway and you're fixing to land. So that's kind of the high value. Or there's somebody's wandered onto the runway you don't necessarily need on the runway when you're fixing to land or take off. So having a perimeter fence just seems like a very logical thing. What's the wishes of the council on this?
Mayor, I move to award bid number 04-2026 Minden Airport perimeter fencing phase 1 to the lowest qualified bidder, meeting all requirements, which is Delta Specialty Contractors LLC, pending grant from the FAA.
Have a motion from Councilman Roy,
Second.
second from Councilwoman Mitchell. Any questions about this? Okay, there is none, let's vote. That passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 8, reappointment, Minden Planning Commission. We had had a discussion with the council about who they'd like to see on the planning commission, and jokingly, but to my great surprise, Morris Busby's name kept coming back up. So it's been recommended that we reappoint him. He's done a really good job in my estimation. So, what's the wishes of the council on this?
Upon the recommendation of building official Brent Cooley, I move to reappoint Morris Busby to the Minden Planning Commission for a 5-year term expiring in July of 2031.
Have a motion,
Second.
second from Councilman Roy. Any questions or discussion? There being none, let's vote. That passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 9, appointment, Minden Planning Commission, Juan Rangel. Juan owns Mosaic Flooring Company, and he also, lives in the city limits. So he satisfies 2 or really 1 of our criteria to be on this, and he's been recommended to serve on this commission. What's the wishes of the council on this item?
Upon the recommendation of building official Brent Cooley, I move to appoint Juan Rangel to the Minden Planning Commission to fill the vacant term through July of 2029.
Have a motion from Councilman Pendergrass, second from Councilman Miles. Any questions or discussion on this? All right, there is none, let's vote. That passed unanimously. Next, we have item number 10, Minden Police Department promotion, Benjamin Sparks. The police chief's recommending we move him from a sergeant to a lieutenant. He's here today, graduated with Ben from Minden High School. Hey, anyway, he's here today. Why is it funny? See, anyway, he's a good police officer, and he's here before you today as a candidate for promotion. What's the wishes of the council on this?
Upon the recommendation of Police Chief Gary McIver, I move to approve the promotion of Minden Police Sergeant Benjamin Sparks to the rank of Police Lieutenant.
Have a motion from Councilman Roy,
Second.
second from Councilman Pendergrass. Any discussion, questions on this? All right, there is none. Let's vote. The motion is unanimous. Would our newest Minden lieutenant stand up? I'd say he's doing pretty good. But item number 11, Minden Police Department promotion, Matthew Hicks Jr. It's been recommended by our police chief that we promote him to the rank of sergeant.
Upon the recommendation of Police Chief Jerry McIver, I move to approve the promotion of Minden Police Officer First Class Matthew Hicks Jr. to the rank of Police Sergeant.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on this? There is none. Let's vote. All right, and that passed unanimously. Matthews, he's not here. Okay, so he's not here, but y'all give him a hand anyway. Alright, next we have item number 12, Minden Police Department promotion, Jonna Trailer. It's been recommended by the police chief that she be promoted to the police officer first class. Right, and she's here today. What's the wishes of the council on this?
On the recommendation of Police Chief Jared McIver, I move to approve the promotion of Minden Police Officer John Trailer to the rank of Police Officer First Class.
Have a motion?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? There's none, let's vote. Would our unanimously voted on new police officer first class? Seems like just yesterday we were hiring these guys, doesn't it? Item number 13, Minden Police Department Officer Cody James. It's been recommended by the police chief that Officer Cody James be promoted to rank of police officer first class. What's the wishes of the council?
I move on the recommendation of Police Chief Jared McIver, I move to approve the promotion of Police Officer Cody James to rank of Police Officer First Class.
Have a motion from Councilman Miles,
Second.
second from Councilwoman Mitchell. Any discussion? There's none, let's vote. All right, he's not here, but go ahead and give him a hand. For the record, I would imagine those that aren't here probably worked all night. So. All right, next we have item 14, Minden Fire Department promotion, Wesley Mandino. It is being recommended by our fire chief that he be promoted to the rank of battalion chief.
On the recommendation of Fire Chief Brian Williams, I move to approve the promotion of Minden Fire Department Captain Wesley Mandino to the rank of battalion chief.
I have a motion from Councilman Roy,
Second.
second from Councilman Pendergrass. Any discussion on this? There's none. Let's vote. All right, the motion carries. Y'all give our brand new battalion chief a hand. Next, we have item number 15, Minden Fire Department promotion, Henry Ashley. And it's been recommended by our fire chief that he be promoted to the rank of fire captain. What's the wishes of the council on this?
On the recommendation of Fire Chief Brian Williams, I move to approve the promotion of Minden Fire Department firefighter operator Henry Ashley to the rank of fire captain.
Have a motion from Councilman Pendergrass,
Second.
second from Councilman Roy. Any questions or discussion on this? All right, there's none, let's vote. This passes unanimously. Congratulations, Captain. All right, next we have item number 16. Our city clerk, Mulaney Slack, will give the budget financial report for May 2026.
Good morning, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. I did provide y'all a copy with the budget report. For April of 2026, sales tax totaled $799,823 compared to $772,503 in April of 2025. So we did see a 3.54% increase, and that was due to motor vehicle and retail sales. And delinquent payments for City of Minden amounted to $12,197. And to keep everybody updated, the audit has been submitted to the state. The auditors are looking at coming in August, but they don't like to set that date until they hear back from the LLA if they have accepted the audit, so we should be hearing from that soon.
Okay, are there any questions for the city clerk? All right. Next, we have item number 17, the fire report for June 2026.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, for the month of June 2026, the Minden Fire Department responded to 5 emergency fire calls, 6 public service calls, 5 rescue calls, 10 false alarms, and 8 fire alarms, for a total of 34 alarms, emergency alarms during the month. I'd like to thank the council for the promotions approved today. We do now have 1 firefighter operator position that'll be open. We'll be taking applications up until the next fire academy starts. Also to remind the council, in September 14th, EIA will be here for our site visit, looking at the city for our fire rating. Also, our new fire truck is now in production, the big pumper. Hopefully, less than 300 days, it'll be ready for the city. Our new smaller truck has been delivered to the Ford place. Hopefully by the end of the week, we can go retrieve it and get it to the company to upfit it and decal it, and we'll put it in service. And also, just for y'all's information, the citizens, if you've noticed around town over the last several months, our fire department has been out checking our hydrants, weeding around them, spraying them so we can keep them visible in case they're needed. And they're working on their annual pre-fire plan updates with all the businesses. They're starting that. They'll have that completed over the next couple of months. And also reminding our businesses about our Knox box ordinance for the quick access for the fire department to their locations. And as of today, we're up to 4 that are compliant with that. So it's moving along.
Are there any questions for our fire chief? All right, thank you, Chief. Next, we have item 18. You've been presented with the police report. You have the breakdown of the revenue and how it's distributed. Are there any questions pertaining to that police report? If there are none, I'd seek a motion that we accept the police chief's report for May 2026.
So moved, Mayor.
Have a motion from Councilman Roy, second from Councilman Miles. Any questions on it? Being none, let's vote. That passed unanimously. Chief, you have anything else for us?
Yeah, just wanna, say thank you to everyone that, came out for the storm and stayed out and worked through it. Firemen, police officers, linemen, everyone did a great job. Big thanks go to Hugh Woods for feeding everyone that night when everything was closed. That was great, and, congratulations to firemen and police that were promoted today. Also, we had, for the month of June, we had 61 total arrests. We had 44 traffic accidents, 1,430 calls for service, and 8 total animal calls.
Okay. Are there any questions for the police chief? Thank you, Chief. Are there any public announcements? Okay. Councilman Roy, I'll start with you for your comments. Councilwoman Mitchell. Councilman Thomas, do you have anything? Councilman Pendergrass. Councilman Miles. I will say that this week has been just completely backwards. We were fully intending to have our meeting Monday night, and as I'm sure everybody, because half the people in the room worked the situation, I'm sure everybody's aware that we lost power. My accolades to all the city of Minden, great team that we had that jumped in there, worked hard. People were working behind the scenes that you would know. The obvious ones are the line crew. Obviously, we couldn't have got the power restored without them, and they are definitely a big part of it. But one reason we had such a safe and steady and calm city is because we had a lot of police presence at a lot of our major intersections. So I want to thank you, Chief, and your department for the hard work there. I saw a lot of fire alarms going off, batteries dying and triggering fire alarms, but some significant issues also. So I want to thank the fire department while I got y'all in here. But we had water. You wouldn't understand how complex the utility is on running the city. Everything hinges on it. So we had, you have to send out people from the sewer plant to go check the sewer systems. We had water breaks where trees were falling because that storm came in. So it really multiplied very quickly. But all in all, the council, y'all did a great job communicating to your constituents, a big help, because as soon as the power went off, I'm sure y'all were in the same boat. Our phones start blowing up with calls and texts, and it's like, what happened? Well, if you give me a minute, I'm trying to make a call to figure out what happened. So thank you to the citizens for being so patient and understanding. We are able and thankful to serve in the best city there is. And so, with that being said, this meeting is adjourned.
Mayor, I know, I'm sorry, I passed the public comment, but I just had a question. When this meeting was